I'm again. I already know how this is gonna start out.
Oh, you got them Chico bean glasses, dog.
He gonna just leave the gym
and head on.
This is the Plus 4 podcast with Cleo Yoga, Feminist Malcolm, Prideful Q, and Chris.
Just Chris, nigga.
Bitch ass Chris, because he gave everybody a nickname and then give himself one.
Not Christian Chris.
Christopher.
Y'all gonna speak a lot of shit?
You said what?
Y'all ready?
Yeah. I mean,
alright,
ready as can be.
Let the game begin.
Let the story begin. Story was
I don't fucking know.
It's just a safe statement, man.
Alright. How was everybody's weekend?
Last weekend, it was alright. This week was actually good. Today was okay. I'm not gonna tell you where I work at, but I had a little encounter with a dog. I mean, kind of afraid for my life.
Did they rape you like the last one?
It looked at me like it wanted me, like it wanted a piece of this chocolate.
Speaking of which, remember the time you got molested by the dog? Hey.
I don't recall. All right, look. So I was 12.
See, he don't recall, but he recall.
Something like that. It just
okay.
I hate talking about it, but
man, that dog molested you.
On some real stuff though, like he could have hurt me.
Yeah, I left.
But he let me go. Like I think I kept begging him to stop. Like now I understand. Like when a woman tell me these stories about how they was like raped and stuff.
We too close to each other, though.
I was like, damn, yo. Now I actually know how it feels.
I said, you move forward, you lean back.
Wait, who leaned back?
No, son, because I like my car like right next to homie.
Alright, y'all can find a way.
Can I crouch down?
No.
Okay. Yeah, son.
How many cards you got?
I didn't actually know.
How many cards you got?
I got 6.
How many cards you got?
7.
How many cards you got?
7.
I got horrible here.
Shit, you.
Shit. I know somebody got drilled for at least. What about y'all? How was y'all week?
No, we ain't finished your story, nigga.
We gonna find out everybody week first, nigga.
Oh, alright.
I want y'all to hear this story.
I went downtown last weekend.
Hey, what you do downtown?
Wait, what you do now?
The place you was talking about, Destination Dog. That's what it's called.
Oh, alright.
Destination
Did you win
Dog.
again?
No.
What'd you go downtown for?
Some Indian festival that looked ass. It was mostly like bouncy houses and like little food stands. I'm like, fuck that. So we kept on walking.
Alright, kid, what'd you do?
Hey, yo.
My man, I'm just trying to get it.
Late, man.
I'm just trying to get
that. Shit, last weekend I really tried. I just stayed in the crib, chilled out, tried to catch up on some bills and shit like that. Really didn't do much last week. What about you?
Nothing. I'm dead ass, nothing.
Like that was my actual goal for last week though.
Wait, did you catch up on anything?
Nothing. I was in bed. Went to sleep a lot. Beat my dick a lot. Nothing.
You didn't go to the shooting range?
No.
Why not?
Because I ain't had the money for it from that after buying all the shit that we needed for the podcast. So anything else? So Cleo, how did you get molested?
You said how? That's funny though, cause we was in the so
that
we
shit's
was at
strong as hell, my nigga. Damn.
I'm hoping to get
this was down Frankfurt. My cousin used to live down Frankfurt, like right near the terminal.
I got y'all.
I'm just kidding. I was
just heating up too.
I was just kidding. Man.
So, alright, so we was playing basketball. We was all chilling. Q was there, We played basketball.
Yeah, I do.
And
never forget.
You might have to fill. You might have to.
I'll fill in every blank you want.
So I remember. Yes.
Yeah. Pause.
Ain't no dog. That's a dog.
Dogs don't see gender.
That's crazy.
Sure they do.
No, they don't.
How the fuck dogs don't see a gender?
They will fuck whatever they can fuck.
Yeah,
it's male or female.
Yo, that nigga actually was talking to me like he actually. You know how that nigga.
But you have a little feminine body, so that's understandable.
No, alright, I was 12 though. Like
you had a more feminine body with 12. It's not
I
like
no
you grew
courage.
into a man body. Huh?
I ain't no courage though.
The fuck?
That shit
So you got courage now?
But that dog knew. That dog knew he could take you.
It was a kid, though. That was a
I don't know.
I put Dave down.
Oh
yeah, of course that you pluck. That dog could take any one of us.
Yeah, alright.
At 12? No, fucking
Nah,
kid.
bro, just you.
It's not.
I was there, nigga. Then why didn't they get me? I was there.
Because at first we was. That's the thing though. When we was playing basketball, I was playing with the dog. Like
I don't remember that part.
So you aroused it?
I just remember hearing barking coming around the corner, and then
But we was playing like, cause he was just trying to jump up. You know how your girlfriend
Green.
dogs already jump and stuff like green. So we were just playing, but then like he started like his paw started scratching me. I'm like, oh shit, that shit started hurting.
All right,
So I tried to turn around to avoid it, and then he pressed his paws onto my shoulders, and then I just feel this nigga like it felt like he gripped them jaws.
All right, now as,
Like-
as a nigga that was standing right there and observing this,
And like he
this is what happened.
He was here.
And like, you know how if you had a thumb, you would press down. That nigga paw spread it and just lean in and press his
My
nigga on the
hair
gate.
like,
Did you feel the claws too?
huh?
This
You
nigga
put a
was
claws
on the gate. The dog
No,
was
I
just
felt
behind him.
like I couldn't move. Like you know, I don't know if y'all have experienced this, but like, yo, when you so scared, you freeze up.
No.
No.
Yo, bro, this nigga
Shut
started
up.
bitching.
I mean, like,
It's
when,
fight or flight.
but when your heart gets pounded,
It's fight or flight.
what happens?
He
I
got
run
took.
or fight.
He got took.
Look, I got took. It is what it is.
I can be honest. That's when I black out.
When your
When,
heart
when I
starts
get when I get fucking angry, or when like something's about to go on fucking happen.
But that's the thing. I wasn't even angry. I was just like, yo,
That
what's
nigga
going
was
on?
traumatized.
I was just like confused as
I ain't
well.
gonna lie to you. There was one time a dog did try to violate me, but it was because it was a pit, not pit. It was a bully. So that joint was just big and husky, and then it just kept on trying. So then I just started pushing. But then he thought I was playing with it.
It thought you was.
So now because what's it called? So they so strong and big, like punching it don't really bother them like that. So now I'm just
Peter about to come for this nigga.
flipping the dog and shit. His dick all out. I'm like,
Peter coming for you.
and now no way. He just at one point he just stopped and was just like, "Oh, we playing."
I was like, this nigga uncircumcised.
Yo, that nigga, yo, when I tell you this nigga was traumatized, this nigga just curled up after the fit. But the other niggas jumped on, so a nigga jumped on the porch.
Who jumped? Why?
From the fucking dog. Me, I just climbed on the car. I wasn't doing all that.
Got my phone over here.
Yo, it's actually
You was
was two
back.
times.
Why
It
you look
was
back?
once on that porch, and then when we was in the backyard.
Yeah.
It was, matter of fact, it was that one white boy that did steroids for some odd reason.
White boy did steroids.
Remember the white boy? He used to be skinny as shit, now he big as hell, because that nigga do steroids
No,
now.
I thought that's just because he was the like father judge and he get fucked in the ass.
Yeah, he do be fucking niggas in the ass. I mean, that nigga. Yo, I heard some stories.
Look,
I heard some stories. Yo,
That's all I'm saying.
Look, I heard some stories, man. I heard it was consensual and sometimes it wasn't.
I heard the story I heard was definitely unconsensual.
I heard it. Unconsensual ritual.
Yeah, hey.
They said,
Yeah,
yeah,
break
man.
that little nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Only
I
father
would
can
feel
judge.
more bad if it wasn't
And I'm the
karma.
father.
I feel like it was karma a little bit.
Who put the father?
No. I feel like it was karma though for him. 'Cause he
Speaking
was
of karma,
disrespectful ass nigga.
y'all niggas fuck with Hinduism and shit like that, or any type of religion.
I believe in that.
Not really.
I've learned.
This good that comes from all of it. You could find little gems that it got.
Cleo?
No,
I'm not
nothing
in,
like that.
like too deep into it, but I do believe in that, like the reincarnation type shit.
Y'all believe in like crystals, like the crystal shit that all them new bitches is
No,
doing?
no.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If one of the bitches is bad, I believe in that crystal shit.
I ain't gonna believe it just because of that.
No.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It was like, oh, so this one takes away bad energy, and this one is for sexual arousal.
Yeah, I'll sage the shit out my house though.
They probably the most freakiest.
I'll do that.
You want already?
I think I plugged. I don't know.
Yeah. Y'all do know that it's going this way. Right?
No, it's going this
it's
way.
going
You
this
hit the
way.
reverse.
Yeah.
Go back.
But
No,
it's been like,
going this
yeah.
way.
Go look at that reverse.
Well, somebody.
yeah, but
got-
it's been going like that. It's
Go
been
look at that reverse.
Well, nigga,
It's cool. What's it
get
called?
to that multitasking.
What's it called?
Yellow.
That was cool.
It's cool. I got you with the reverse.
I'm gonna get good at multitasking.
No, I thought we were still
he
going
already-
on this
Well, no.
bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But wait, why you ask that though?
Just trying to switch away from you talking about niggas getting fucked.
Oh no, I was about to bring this shit right back.
Oh my god.
Speaking of-
What the heck?
Speaking of traumatic moments, anybody ever experienced one like
Check what?
that you want to talk about?
Check what?
Traumatic moments.
Traumatic
Yeah.
moments I just want to
Experience.
talk about.
Like, I share mine.
Oh,
Cool.
I share
Yes,
mine.
no,
Yeah.
he shared yours.
No,
So Malcolm,
yeah,
he
he used
traumatic
good words.
experience.
I was
No,
about
I'm
to
a good
really-
child.
That's a damn lie.
I mean, what traumatic experience? Where do you want to go?
Like,
Go ahead and say any.
go
It
my
don't
level.
gotta be that crazy. It
Go
don't
my
gotta
level.
be you getting raped.
What if I? Well,
Alright, it could be
what
molestation.
if I?
Oh, was it, only if it's an alien.
Yeah.
Only if it's an alien. Only
Nah,
if it's an alien.
I ain't gonna, a lot of us went to
Wait,
get
unless
molested.
he was an alien.
Think about it. A lot of us went to get
Metaphorically.
molested as a child. A lot of us did.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie though. But it was about a woman though.
Yeah, like if you ever thought about a woman that was a lot older than you and you were thinking about them sexually, that's molestation.
Okay.
So as a child, at one point you wanted to get molested.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish it wasn't her because she was ugly though. I was like, damn though.
What you talking about?
Like the one.
No, go ahead. I'm confused.
All right, so it's weird. All right, so let me try to.
Oh,
So
he put it in my
technically,
turn.
she like
What's
my.
green?
So like technically, she like my step aunt. So she not really my aunt, but it was like my
It's on
grandma.
you.
Why? Why?
grandma-
What you mean pick up 4 niggas
My-
to drink their
I was
shots?
gonna say because you always want to be so sensitive. I mean, so enclosed.
The
So
fuck you
open you up.
mean?
Take them
Open
through
you
the-
up.
Pause.
Like, I would take shots all day. Hey, shit, open
Wait,
it
you
up.
said open the what?
So continue.
No, all right. So I think
It's
she was my
soft.
step aunt because all right, it was my grandma, younger
Oh,
brother.
Because
This nigga say
I do not care
EJ,
about my good
EJ.
brother.
Okay.
The color is green.
Motherfucker drunk.
The color is
I be
So,
trying
so-
to. All right, so look. So
color
it's my
green.
grandma, younger brother, wife. So that would make, so wouldn't that be like my step
Alright, you
aunt?
don't have to give that much detail. Just
Bruno.
You said how? No, she used to say
Oh,
that she
good
was cleaning
God.
my dick, but she just be sucking it.
what?
Hey, yo, take that
Yo!
Wait.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh,
It be spitting in my phone. I'm like, what kind of soap is this?
Wait, what? Yeah, you got a dick suck?
yeah, made on some
Wait,
night.
wait.
By my grandma's younger brother.
That explains a lot, though.
I said I
That
wish he was.
explains
How
a
old
lot.
was he? I was like maybe 5 or 6.
This explains a lot.
How to explain
We
anything?
shouldn't be laughing because
No, it's fucked up, but it explains a lot.
it do explain a lot about you.
What do you mean?
He's not ready to open up. I don't think he understands.
No, I'm saying what that mean though.
Strong shot. Cleo, strong shot is on cue.
Yeah, there ain't no fucking.
That's
end,
for the
nigga.
soft shot.
Oh,
Yeah, what
it's
you
a
talking?
soft shot. The fuck?
Yeah, that's a soft shot, nigga. That's the least amount of liquor over here. Percentage of alcohol, I should say.
So like,
I can't follow that.
was it good?
I mean, it just felt weird though, cause like I said,
She
it wasn't-
sucking it like a gummy worm?
Yeah, I don't remember being her. I just remember her doing it, and she saying that she gotta give like every time my uncle would go to sleep, she would do that shit. She would wake me up in the middle of the fucking
She
night.
likes eating worms? Did she like raw shrimp?
Oh, you?
I don't know what the fuck she look like.
You threw some live bait out there, huh?
I don't
No,
think
she would wake me up out of my sleep. It's like every time to get in bed.
in the bed.
Get a bed.
Oh,
That's
But we would never go to the bed.
Hey, yo, you want to see a
You-
therapist?
one,
You
take your
consider
shot.
seeing a therapist?
One, take your
never-
shot. Two, you want a hug?
You get-
I hope that's not what she did while sucking your dick.
Nigga, you gotta chase him. Drink. Nigga, drink. Live. Please.
bro.
You want a hug though?
Hey, yo, keep this TV light on. That lighting is good. Bro. Wow.
Oh shit.
This man out here sharing us a traumatic experience. He talking
I'm
about
sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure y'all get his faces. His facial expressions too. The color red though. It's your turn. So you going on the sexual
Anybody else?
traumatic offenses?
And I was gonna say any.
I can't follow
I
that
was
one.
gonna-
Somebody got share one.
Hey, I'll give you
I
one.
don't share any, but
I'll give you
they
one.
ain't going as dark as that.
Okay.
I don't have one for that.
Wait, but she white or black?
She was light skinned. I think she was black though. Puerto Rican. One of the two.
Just not.
Yeah, that shit's
The color is green.
What the bitch? You.
So Malcolm, you was about to say?
Oh, man. I was young.
Ooh, let's
man.
go.
At the crib, I was fucking work. Look at that, man. I was a little kid.
Fucking
White.
No louder, please.
Nigga, my room thunders around the fucking room.
I'm gonna tell you from editing. No, it doesn't.
Alright, you cool? You right? I'm just saying, when I was younger, I had this childhood friend.
Yeah.
Color green. Alright, your turn. I'll plug. So, this
No.
childhood friend.
I'm gonna say, please don't say a name.
No, I don't remember her at all.
Oh, thank God.
But she was like maybe like 2 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
So we was always playing, you know, as a kid, you imaginative play. One time, the imaginative play led to some play. Like, she hopped on the bed with her pants down, and she said, "Put it in, play." As little kids, I don't even know what the fuck she was doing.
I mean, she sounded like she knew exactly what she was doing.
As my pants was going down, I was like, "Hey," my dad had yelled my name. I was like, "Oh shit, coming through the room."
He caught you?
No, she was stressed though. We ran downstairs. I'm saying, if he did,
I say you did.
what would a father do? Because it's like,
You would have been a
He
father.
done beat your ass.
Well,
I don't know. Would you
You
close the
think
door?
your father would
I
be
think I would
proud?
close the door like that.
I don't know. Would you be proud as a father?
I wouldn't know what to do as a father. I don't know if I'd
It
be
depends.
both.
That
I
young?
wouldn't
Fucking
know.
that young?
I want to know who was the one that
Is it a
started.
daughter or son? Can I ask you that?
okay.
What?
Oh, my bad.
It depends.
You think it was a nigga who did that too?
No, I'm saying if I was like, all right,
Like your son. If
Like
you walked in with your son now,
how old is like
now.
No, I'll be pissed.
What about
the
like
fuck off.
what about 2 years?
If he was
2 years
no,
from now?
If he was 13, I'll be cool.
My
Like,
turn?
I'll be
Yeah,
okay.
That's good.
Not saying that's the not saying that that's the normal age you should have sex, but if he was 13, I wouldn't be as pissed.
Since you're the only father in this room, can I ask you a question? What makes the difference? What makes it different for him to be at 13 than him at 8? No, like, I understand that he's more mature, but he's still a kid. So why is it
well, I
more, why do you think it's more acceptable?
Well, because of health classes, like I think he knows a little bit more about it. But like I feel like he don't know anything about it, so it's almost like he being taken advantage of. Like I feel like if he have a choice to make, I feel like he can say yes or no.
How do you think he's being taken advantage of?
Like, all right, it's him and a girl, right?
But why do you think your son was taken advantage of? Why couldn't your son be the one taking advantage of somebody's daughter?
Depending on the age, I think he's saying. Like,
He
he said
said
somebody.
they-
No, he said somebody older though.
No. I asked him.
I thought it was the same case. Like
Yeah,
the girl be
we were
older
saying
than
somebody
somebody.
older.
Not in his case. He didn't say she was older.
But
She
you
was
didn't
2
say.
years older.
She was 2 years
Yeah,
older.
he
That's
said
why I
older.
said that.
Okay, I missed that part now.
That's why I said
And
that.
age
all of
is
them-
an advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah, people sometimes
all-
will use as leverage.
Oh yes.
That's
do
all
what
we
you want.
were talking about. Somebody older this whole time.
It's also being bigger than the person, age, just knowing more.
bigger than the person ain't really-
It's all about how you leverage
Bigger
another
than
person.
bigger than person should not be an advantage.
You know this-
We're automatically bigger than most people. Well, most people of the opposite sex. You're bigger than most people of the same sex.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
You know what? I take that back though, because I just peeped. Like if they get caught, even if she started this shit, she will probably say, "Oh no, he forced me."
But my question was just simply like, even though I'm just saying they're still children, so why is it one age is better than the other?
Because
That's
one
what you
knows
were
more.
saying.
Well,
No.
I said 13 compared to like where he at now, 4.
Right.
Like that's
But why shouldn't you still treat it as wrong?
I think he's.
That's why I'm
Wait.
asking.
Which
because
one
I
are you
feel like he
wait, what
can't.
are you talking about?
All right.
Because I
He
feel like
said that if he's taken advantage of at 4,
Mhm.
And
your son is 4 now, right?
Yeah.
And versus him being taken advantage of at 13, he's okay with that. I said, why?
Oh wait, you said being taken. I think
That's
you meant
what-
just having sex.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all, all right.
No,
so-
at first it was just having sex, and then you was like in his situation. It's like his was older. You said it doesn't matter.
right, but you was based. That's what Cleo was basing his off.
But if you if you're
So-
saying
No, his was something else. Then
so
you
yours is completely separate from. what
yeah,
Malcolm
I'm just
said.
saying sex in general, not being taken advantage of. Because there
Because
is
you
no
follow
equal-
behind what Malcolm stated, so I thought you was going on what he
Are you
said.
good?
So all
good?
right, cool.
yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
All right,
don't
then
die on him.
I'm just going.
No, my throat was alright.
So token all that.
I'm good.
Ain't no instruction.
So I'm just saying.
Catch that shit.
So what would you do?
Yeah, what would you do?
Oh yeah, you answered that.
For what?
God damn. Don't worry. So I got a question for you. Can you be friends with somebody you don't respect?
Yeah. What do you mean by friends?
Like, can you? Like, all right.
Can you call him your bro?
1, 2,
If you like, I think everybody in this room has a good amount of respect for each other.
Mhm.
So it's just that even if
No, fuck out of here.
I'll knock you the fuck out the chair.
Word up.
But I love you though.
You don't like ever being called that word. I promise you. Don't say even when he's angry.
But no, on the real though, I just feel like, all right, for example, like,
Bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga.
all right, so it's like, if I didn't have respect for you,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't fuck with you. Because I just think you a bitch ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, as long as I can't keep a bitch ass nigga in my circle. Like, if
There's
you,
different level of respect though.
alright, I'm saying if I just don't see you as like, you, alright, if I can't respect the way you move as a person, regardless if it's a standpoint of business, or if I think that you're grimy,
I want to go.
if I think you're grimy towards other, if I think you're grimy towards like how you treat your friends, like let's say if Cleo had a girl
Mm-hmm.
and you was that nigga that went and tried to talk to his girl behind his back.
Mm-hmm. You have done that?
Damn,
No, I did not.
Yes, you have.
I'm just saying though,
No, I
like
didn't.
Alright,
to the
after you finish
extent-
your saying, I'm gonna say
Alright.
it.
to
You
the
give your point of view.
to the extent, I'm just saying, can you be friends with somebody that you don't respect?
Depends on how you look at respect. Like I could not, like there's like the way you move and shit like that. Like I mean, not like the type of like
You went?
Like, you know how there's geeky niggas, nerdy niggas, and shit like that. Maybe I may not like the fact that you're a geeky nigga, but like, you still a cool person.
Right now, I don't. All right.
Or like, I still, what's it called? Or like the fact that you're, Cleo.
Cleo went. I never went.
I went, and then.
That's why I was confused.
Like, there's people I know that bitch ass niggas, but it's just like, yeah, you's a bitch, but it's not like, you're not a bitch as in, oh, you, what's it called? You're not a good person. Like, you're just a bitch.
Nah, see, all right, then maybe that statement is too broad, but because
I'm saying not really a good ass friend because that's.
I'm just saying like as a human being, that nigga just ain't shit. Period, all around.
I mean, that was us like in 4 years ago. I mean, 10 years, not us, as in me.
But
Q,
were
and
we
Cleo.
like that to each other though?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you said in general to people.
No, I said, can you be friends with somebody you don't respect?
Oh, then I guess from what I think what you're trying to say, then no.
You put that for them.
Yeah.
When you said the overall grimy ass part, that's like, oh shit.
That's
You
what I'm
can't
saying
trust-
because
you
it's
can't
like
trust-
I
even
can't
though
trust you.
that's what I'm saying because even if I was like even if you're a good human being but you do me dirty, I'm never gonna be able to fuck with you again because I don't trust you. So therefore, I feel like
But there's
the
also
form
some
of
people
respect
I know,
that-
like I'm still your friend. I just know how far to go with you.
and that too, but that's a part of the conversation. So Malcolm, you said you wanted to go.
Go about what?
You
Oh,
said-
respect. It's just how you hold a person in regards to what. Like,
Did you put something?
He put that five.
like in how you hold someone in personal regard. Like, they might be a piece of shit person to their wife, but like the way you and him interact doesn't ever affect nothing like clashes and shit.
All right, so off of what you just said, if somebody is being how far are you willing to let them go being disrespectful to a woman? Because you are very woman rights and
You're what's it called, hyper
If
feminist.
it's out of my proximity, pretty
Like-
much.
yeah.
Like
Let's say if Cleo was cheating on his wife, smashing bitches, and then he goes home and he smacks the shit out of his wife, right? And he just all around. Just,
Talking open. I'm just giving a picture.
okay.
and
First of all,
as his man, will you check him?
I haven't seen this woman not one time in my life. So
I'm saying we all cool. We all bust it up.
yeah.
We all hang out.
You didn't let me finish. It also matters how well I know the girl too.
Yeah, so.
Like I said, he might do that. With me, him don't ever clash at all.
Right, and she might.
Now, if I knew the girl and him, and like they been going out for like 5 months, right?
Yeah.
And I know them both.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
That's like I kind of care about this person too, and care about you, and I know what you're doing with her. It's bad for your relationship together. So I'm not stepping in. It's like that's out of my feelings proximity.
So if let's
Another
say
time was like distance. It's like if it's like 2 hours away, you get beat up. Call the cops. I'm sorry. I'll be there when I can. You my friend. Oh, who?
Because that's
Alright,
no.
so whoa. So alright, here's one. Alright, so let's say Q used let's say beat on his girl.
Now I have to check Q because we know they're.
We would?
I would though.
I'm asking.
Yes.
If Q used to like cheat on
Yes.
if Q was cheating on there and also beating on it sometimes, but like only when he's angry because she gets him mad.
No.
Because it's like-
I'm asking.
Because it's like
saying you just.
I know.
I'm not saying you just seeing, hey, dog, bitch, you love me.
But
Not-
no,
you know, it's not. He's not
just
doing
walk
that.
away.
We
You don't
got- I
gotta
hope
resort
not.
to that.
We're not talking about what we know about Q. We're talking about if Q was the person that cheats on his bitch, and every time he sometimes sees her, she gets him mad, and like the way they resolved the argument was blacking her eye or giving her a knot on her head, and then she shut the fuck up.
No,
After
I would
that-
check it because then that joint could get worse. Like he could hit her so hard she could check, and then he could go to jail.
That's what I was trying to get to. So that's what I was trying to get to
No.
with you. You wouldn't just check your friend just to prevent him from being in a bad place himself?
What?
Like just what Cleo just said. Like if I go and I hit her and she decides that she wants to report me or
You gonna be with a bitch that's telling the cops?
or that I kill her by accident because I go too far. But as a man, you didn't. I'm scared. As a man, you could have held me accountable to my actions and pulled me to the side and checked me.
Yeah,
But
You wouldn't.
are you gonna
That's what I'm
listen?
saying. But it's not. It's all right. You don't know if I'm listening or not because you didn't try.
No, if they say you my man, and like I know if yo stop doing that to your girl, you're not gonna. We
It's-
know if somebody's not
so
gonna.
like, where's it happening? Like, did it happen at home? Or did he like do it right in front of me too?
Right in front of you.
Oh no, please!
That's,
I'm giving you about your motherfucking neck.
That's what I'm
No,
saying though.
but you
Like
are.
I'm saying, when
If
do
he
you?
smacks a girl open hand
When
right
do
in front of
you?
me,
As men,
I'll
when do?
smack him. I'm gonna smack him the fuck back. You
And
should not
I
be doing
can
that.
respect that.
You should not
But
be
I'm
doing
saying,
that.
as men, when
I
do we
hear what
hold each
y'all-
other accountable?
I hear what
That's
y'all
what I'm
saying.
saying. Like, what extent do we hold each other accountable?
We know
when it
better
comes to
than
women?
that. We should not be doing it.
I hear what y'all saying.
If it's like at home, it's like
Mind
he
your-
said, she said shit.
mind your
That's not about proximity.
I live by mind your motherfucking business.
It happened right in front of you.
That ain't none of your business.
yeah, but my
Is that
business
you in that
sometimes-
relationship?
I'm
Are
more
you in
excited.
that relationship?
No. Yes.
Yes, technically.
Yes.
No. So are you? When they
Relationships
fucking
are like
there-
threads in your life, Chris. We're
When
all
they-
connected.
No,
We're
nigga.
all connected.
No, because if me and my girl is arguing,
Y'all
y'all niggas jump in.
connected.
Yo, get the fuck out of my relationship, nigga.
How?
If me and my girl is having an argument and y'all want to jump
And
in,
it's getting heated.
it's getting heated. Let me and my girl handle that.
If you
If me and my girl
If
walk
you
to the
hit
side,
her-
if I hit my bitch and y'all
Dude,
jump
you
in like I'm
stop
gonna
it.
fling on y'all, it
But
ain't
it
think
was
about her
like-
feelings. I love her. Let's think about that. I saw in that bitch and I love that bitch. I love y'all. Y'all think I want to hit y'all to get back to hitting on her?
But then that's
I
Not
wanna-
saying me as
I
a
wanna-
person who
I-
hit a bitch. I'm saying if
But I'm
somebody's
saying,
there.
alright, so at that point, then it's either one
Okay,
or two options.
sure.
If I can't respect that, then me and you
One,
can't be
don't
friends.
think like anything.
If
This
I
is
don't
why
respect
I.
it, we can't be friends.
This is why sometimes I'm like, look, I don't want to be. If anything like that, I'm not gonna be around you and your girl at the same time all the time. Especially at one point, she's gonna be thinking, oh, we're friends. Like I'm friends with you and she's friends with that. Also, now we got close friends. Oh, what you and your man's doing? Oh, let's go. You know this and that with your man's. It's like, yo,
But
this
I think-
is your relationship.
but I think
You
that's
don't trust
okay
your
to
man.
be-
That's you. Don't trust your man.
No,
Don't
but-
make me tell you why you shouldn't trust your
Well,
man.
hold up. That don't mean that if she asking you like what y'all getting into, blah blah blah. It don't always have to come from a
No,
point
like
of
if let's say
non-trusting.
you're gone doing your shit that's your dirty shit. You out here cheating on her and all that,
Right.
hitting other bitches
Uh-huh.
like you supposed to be hitting her. And wait, what?
Keep going.
And then she calls me up. Yo, you seen that? What's it called?
Oh,
You
you
seen
don't want to
Q?
get involved in
Like
that.
you seen Q? What's it called? Oh, where he been at? Hey, I don't know. What's it? I'm alive for you,
No, all you
but it's
gotta
not
do-
like yo.
All right, what's your lie? What's your lie? What's your lie?
If my lie is yo,
You all
if
gotta have a
If
lie.
Q's with me, oh yeah, Q said he about to go do something with his dad real quick. What's it called? I don't know how long that's gonna take, but you know how Q and his dad be. They probably going down
At
fix
midnight,
something.
1 in the morning.
At fix what midnight 1 in the morning. You ain't see what time. I was just telling you.
But I'm saying we gotta have a lot for the time.
What's your lie?
Fine.
For the time.
That's his lie. What's your lie?
I
For
bet.
myself.
No, I got you. I got you.
That's your lie. What's your lie?
My lie is, he fell asleep. I just got off the phone with him. He was helping me.
Nigga,
with my
how he
contract.
fell asleep when he just got on the phone with him?
First off, let me just break the.
Wait.
Yeah.
You just
You
on
got
the
this
phone with
nigga
your-
caught. Q. No, what's your
You
lie?
told me
I don't
that-
know.
Just be like,
You
what?
in it.
I was
Yeah,
there.
what's
I
your-
was- I was
Q,
there.
If he didn't want to interfere and say, yo, Mark, I'm about to do blah, 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 say this. Fuck.
First
All right.
off,
Do I say loyal? That's tell the truth.
honestly, me,
Be
I'm
loyal.
just gonna be like, just be like, yo, call his phone. And then she be like, I did, he didn't answer. I'm like, oh, then just keep calling that Joe. Matter of fact, hold up, I'll call you back. I'll call him for you.
That's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
call
that's
you
good
back.
because then that way you don't give an answer, and it still look like you concerned because you're like, oh shoot, you
Oh,
taking
no.
the initiative.
Because
to
my
call
joke is, I'm
for her.
telling you what you're doing is exactly what it is, and right after I'm done, I'm
But that's
texting
the lie.
you the whole information.
But that's the
this
lie
is
we
what you're
doing.
doing. This is where you at.
You
But
look too
this is
good.
all hypotheticals.
No,
Just
but
saying.
that's good.
Oh, I've
though.
done that.
Because I'm gonna need
you.
y'all when the time comes.
No,
Good.
don't call me.
Don't call me.
I'm snitching.
No, I'm not even.
Why
I'm
not?
not.
First off, I'm not fucking up my good karma.
I'm not
None of
saying
that shit.
but I want to be. I want to be a no
I don't want to be in the middle of it.
I want to be
If
a
you
no
was in
party
that-
yours.
I don't want you to
Of
lie
what?
to me.
I'm not
You
even
doing
lying.
what?
I
So
want
to
to
be honest,
All right, hold on, everybody.
because you
two at a time.
think you're not gonna need it.
No. I would because first off, I want to be held accountable. First, personal. If I do some fucked up shit, as y'all my niggas, I hope y'all hold me accountable for that shit. If y'all hold me accountable for that, then
Yeah, and privacy.
No. But listen,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in front of everybody.
no, I ain't saying do that.
How can I be
I'm
the
not-
one that?
That's it. And
Put
by in
your
front
dirt
of
out
everybody.
there. No, I said-
no, and by in front of everybody. That means also in front of my girl. Don't try to don't try to impose your will on me. Now you're making me. Now you're what's it called? Downplaying me as a man in front of my girl. Now that means I got to step up on both of y'all niggas.
Hold up. First off, you downplayed yourself putting your hands on a female.
No,
Man,
if I'm saying-
fuck-
if we're talking-
hey,
if- no,
fuck cuz.
If we're talking
Yeah,
about
fuck
me and my
cuz,
relationship,
Alright.
and no matter the way my relationship is, no matter how bad it's going, let's say if I'm cheating on them,
Alright,
this
so
and that,
I'm
You
gonna
step
help
up.
you out.
All right.
If you do it,
Thank you.
do what you got. Go ahead.
I'm not saying me. I'm saying as a person, if I'm the person in
This
that
is all
situation,
hypothetical. This
yeah.
is not.
Yeah.
if I'm a person in that
You
situation,
ain't gonna find me
this is
at that
how I'm
meeting
feeling.
group.
I'm feeling like,
Hold
yo,
on.
Can I ask you something real fast?
Go ahead.
Like I know you said you wouldn't want me to lie for you.
I don't.
Let's just like we say hypothetically. Say if something did happen, like you made a mistake. You honestly just made a mistake. You wouldn't want me to cover for you.
I don't think. Well, as a friend, your instinctive nature is to cover for me. As a good friend, that's most likely what you're going to jump
Yeah.
to.
What is what are you talking about?
Bitch.
So I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I will hope that you. Well, yeah, you're going to cover for me. I'm not even going to sit here and act like you're not going to. But at the end of the day, I hope you hold me accountable to my bullshit too.
Yeah, afterwards.
So I
I'm
can't.
gonna talk to you as man to man.
He got a red 8.
You talking to me?
No,
God. What's the color?
Yeah, I was trying to say that, Joe.
I was gonna say the color blue because I saw the red 8. I was like, oh
It's
shit.
green.
This
He don't
nigga,
like
what
you.
the fuck?
I didn't know he had green. I'm looking at it
Why should you just keep it blue?
because I don't
Look, that
have
sounds
one. Ooh,
Yellow?
You try to get me. I see that.
again, all I'm saying is, if
I
me
get
and
where
my
you
girl are
coming
saying,
from, but
it's me and my business.
At the end of the day,
As friends, I don't care how close we are. You're not fucking my girl.
what?
You're not fucking my girl, so stay out me and my girl business.
So
and
that's
relationship.
all right. So now, if you come to ask me something about your relationship, hypothetically,
If I come in,
you to ask me-
if I ask you, it's alright. Give me a good. What's it called? Give me a good advice.
So then but that
I didn't
now you're
ask.
asking. But no, I'm just saying. So it's okay for you to ask me, but at the end of the day, if I think that something's fucked up, I can't interject myself to help.
Not in between me. What's it called? Not in as man to man. Like come pull me to the side, man to man. Don't do it in front of my girl.
All right,
Like, Malcolm
so-
said he was going. What's it called? Put hands on me in
All
front
right.
of my girl.
So if
Now that means I would have to fight
hold
you.
up. If
I would rather take
hold on,
this
hold
than
on,
her.
hold on.
She's already
Hold
got
on,
it.
hold
She's
up,
already smart.
hold up.
That's exactly why I'm going
Yo,
to come in, nigga.
Yo, hold on. So as your man, if I be like, yo, bro, chill out, because you know what I mean. If she decides to blah blah blah, let me restrain you.
No,
That's not me trying to boss up on you.
awesome.
That's just
I'm
me
saying
trying
from
to.
what he said.
All right, if we going off what he said, then yeah, I understand why you feel disrespected. But I'm saying if I try to restrain you, you should respect that.
If you
because
come
I'm
in and be
looking
like,
out for
if you
you.
come in and be like, yo, bro, let's come talk. Let's
But
come
that's
talk.
what I'm saying.
If you do that, all right, yeah, yo, bro, let's come talk.
Right.
Then pull me to the side. Yeah, that's fine. But don't be like, hey, yo, man, don't what's it called? My girl right there. You pull her behind you. Hey, yo, man, don't be doing that.
No,
Nigga, you try
first
to-
off, that
I wouldn't
gives you
grab-
right to
I'll
get
grab
into
you.
that bag.
That's what I
saying.
said. I'm saying when you do
But
what's
he
it called?
said grip you up.
Yeah, but
It
when
may
he,
sound aggressive.
no,
but
when he said he's dead ass said, yo, I'm gonna grab you by your neck like you some random nigga.
Hell, I ain't gonna grab you over your neck. It's just stupid. It's too much size. But hell, yeah, it's like yeah. See you, it's like more
Well,
like
my
a,
point
I
is-
gotta get you at the stomach. You know, with the,
Yeah,
the
I mean,
lariat. The
I'm just-
motherfucking lariat.
Yeah, all right.
it gotta be you. Must
I plugged 2. So who put 9?
I put the nut down.
I'm just saying it's a way of doing it. Like, what's it called? If you do something wrong in public, I'm like, if let's say you cheat on your girl, and like, I'm not gonna be like,
put the
I put the 3 down. I'm gonna tell you like, yo, to the side, like, yo, stop doing your girl dirty. That's like, come on now.
Sure.
If you don't want to do it, just leave the bitch
yeah.
to the side.
But
Now, when you're around her, everything's happy go lucky.
But that's my point right there. Is that as men, we should all hold each as good. Well, in this circle, we should all hold each other accountable. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like
You can say that, but there's also you're a man that makes grown man mistakes.
I'm
And
not
what's it
saying
called?
that
And
you
make your own
don't
decision.
I'm not
gonna
saying
keep
none
you-
of that, but
I'm
I'm just
not-
saying that that at a point you gotta come in and just like if I say like for example if I tell Cleo something like yo bro look you gotta chill out if he don't listen after that that's on him but he can't never say yo my man's didn't try to look out you feel what I'm saying but I'm saying at least you spoke up and said something and tried to hold
I just
that.
said this is the way you do it. Don't.
No, for sure. I'm not saying you come
like
off mad aggressive, but
I'm saying even like don't do it like while in the situation.
No,
do it to the side.
You
Don't if I
over to the side.
Yeah, if I end up,
I will spin your head next if it happens.
That's fine. Like if I smack my girl, she on the floor asleep. Like she sleep. Now I'll put me to the side. Like yo, bro, you shouldn't be smacking me like that.
Nigga, no, you can't. Why he can't just grab you and restrain you?
Because now I'm trying to get. Now I'm trying
to, bro.
Yeah, but when you grab me like that, now I feel like you're trying to tempt me too. So now I'm trying to sleep you too.
Yeah, but what
now that you was trying, now it feels like you trying to sleep next to my girl because you trying to be laid out next to my girl.
No, my nigga, it's called she can press charges, assault charges,
and you try to lay down. Why you want to get the same hands my girl's getting?
I was trying to prevent you from doing a bid. I was just trying to make sure you ain't doing a bid.
I'm saying. But if she's my girl and she love me, why would she do that? Why would she go tell the cops on me?
Because she's smart, nigga.
Because she can't take no more.
What's it called? One, love is blind.
No,
love
nigga,
is stupid.
She's smart.
She's love makes you stupid.
She's smart.
If she's smart, if she's smart while she with me, she don't love me like that.
You're supposed to be a psychopath,
yo.
Like you actually try to beat them down as a person, so they have
one.
They
I like how you saying
else
I'm
but
not. He plucked.
Yeah, I thought that's slugged, but alright.
That was the last one.
I did mine already.
I did mine.
What that mean?
Chris didn't even take one.
What that means, snitch ass nigga?
No, I'm just saying. Your cup is full, nigga.
What that got me?
Hold up.
I'm the one that's
sick. Why you Tekashi?
Cause I'm not the only one taking these shots. That's why.
You not. He did too.
Yeah, but Chris did take one.
So they gotta do anything.
I thought we was holding each other accountable.
Now take the shot, nigga, for snitching.
Yo, it's not snitching.
What? That is snitching. No one even said my name. You just pointed me.
I mean, at least all
I did was stay fast.
And it's a soft joint.
Don't
I
matter.
ain't make you take that one strong shot.
Cleo, sit down. I'll get it for you. Cleo, sit down. Please, I'll get it for you.
Here you go.
All these guys gonna do it for me.
I didn't want you to just keep on stepping in front of the camera and knocking the cameras.
Well, I mean, you could have just took it for me and saved us both the trouble.
No, because you keep on doing bullshit. Go ahead.
No, nigga, you supposed to take this shot.
I never said that.
All right, take half of it though.
Nigga, you're a grown man. Remember, you gotta live with your own mistakes.
What?
For snitching. You snitched.
How did I? All right.
The color is.
How was that snitching though?
Because I wasn't even involved.
The color yellow.
That's snitching.
All right, so I got a question. Would y'all like?
Yellow.
So us three don't have any kids, right?
Yes, you sure is right. Abortion.
Whoa, hold up. You skipped that.
Oh, never mind. Shout out to the abortions.
My turn now, right? Yes. All right, so if you did have a kid in it, would you be comfortable with it being a daughter in this like the climate that we live in now?
What you mean?
Like how society is right now. Like, would you be?
Yeah, because of that hyper-feminism and niggas like and hyper-feminine Malcolm. Shut the fuck up. I'm saying you'd be a great.
It's alright, Malcolm.
You'd be great for what's it called for women around the world. They just out here. What's it called? They can out here just disrespect all type men and not get hit. I love that.
What about you? Well, you have a son, so I'll come back to you later.
My girl, what's it called? My girl come around, beat on niggas and nobody cares. That's fine.
Yes.
Can you fix that one for me, please?
Yes.
Malcolm. Oh yeah, you want a daughter, don't you?
Yes. No, I don't care if it's a girl or a boy.
This statement comes off. Hold up. This is for right now. Let's stay on topic right now. This is for if you had a daughter. Are you comfortable with having one right now?
Yeah.
Wait, now?
Like not right now. I'm saying in today's time, like how shit is right now. How you feel comfortable with it?
I mean, it's only two genders as far as I'm concerned, so it doesn't really matter if it's a boy or a girl.
Nah, you were just saying you like X.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Like
X
3
is
to
10.
me.
Hey.
What?
I'm only but so many. It's not that many out there.
There's
but
69.
Whatever. I
Oh, no,
don't care.
63. My bad. There's no actually right now.
I don't care about that part.
genders.
I don't care about that part.
What
Whether it be boy or girl.
I'm dead ass.
All right, but my question still stands on.
I'm out. I'm gonna take this shot. Give me a second.
I'm saying.
No, nigga, hurry up.
I know my throat is like really killing me.
It's gonna help you.
It's not gonna help me.
Actually, it would technically, but I'm saying so you can. I'm not. I'm be real with you. I actually want a daughter, but I'm so scared to have one. Because it is niggas like Malcolm, but I be seeing so many kids going missing and shit like that.
What do you mean?
Why?
Niggas like Malcolm.
Gentleman. He was a gentleman.
Oh.
But Q, you know how many
Ew.
niggas wear skinny jeans?
Yeah, gentlemen.
It's a lot of niggas
No,
wear
but
skinny
look at it
jeans.
like this. Yo,
Yeah,
every
yo,
hold up.
Motherfucker.
Every day I go on like Facebook or something, I see a missing girl in Philadelphia. Like that shit is crazy.
That's
I
what
don't
you
even
see. I
missing
don't see
dick.
none of that.
on Facebook.
And I don't go on Facebook.
That's what I was about to say. That's like a news site now.
I live my shit.
Like every time I go on there, that's all even on like Instagram, I see people posting that shit.
I
Like,
see a bunch of
But
women
do you
involved in
think?
shit. That's
I
what
think
see.
that's poor parenting, not just having a daughter. You say missing kids.
no,
right?
well, I said missing. Okay.
Missing daughters,
Go
right?
ahead. Why you say that?
Because like, all right, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Where I work at, I see a lot of kids playing with no parent supervision, and I be watching, kind of looking for them. No, I'd be the
No,
eyes
Why you want
lighting
this
up.
nigga keep on stitching?
No, I be.
Did he say he agreed with Tekashi already, nigga?
Somebody. Because I'm tired of not getting no good hands.
He
I
said
mean,
he
he was
agreed
cool
with
with
Tekashi
it.
already.
I'm
So
telling you,
why
I'm
you
telling you.
listening?
We're not going back to that shit.
I was about to say, I'll tell you why.
No. Because it was wrong. Go ahead. Why you think?
No, I said because I said now maybe if they actually had parents that watched them, took care of them, then maybe they wouldn't get kidnapped.
I'm
Like,
saying
all right, like what?
that's not true. Because back in the day, all of us used to play without no parent supervision and all that.
Yeah, like when we got to what? Like how old was we? Like 13, maybe 12. And even then, we didn't go too far away from.
It was don't go. First, it was don't go past the block. Then
But we had cell
Be home
phones.
before
Though.
the street
No, we
lights
didn't.
came on.
We had
we
cell
didn't.
phones.
No, we didn't.
No, they have cell phones.
No,
We all
That's
had
how
cell phones.
old?
Not until
Nigga.
I didn't get a cell phone until I was in like fucking 6th grade.
I ain't
Yeah,
get
that's 12, 13.
But
And we saying
I've been out before that.
Hold, I got my
Jesus.
16. What the fuck?
All right, but did you ever go to the next
Bro,
corner over?
Yes, we was on 19th Street.
Right, but did you ever go by yourself?
Yes. It was me and always one other person. But that
Right.
don't mean that they couldn't snatch me and that one other person.
I mean, that could be true.
Literally,
So you can't
nigga.
say that. Grown
But
ass
most of the
men
time when they
can't
kidnap
overpower
somebody,
a
there's
child.
always somebody by
Hold up,
themselves.
grown ass men can't overpower
Yeah.
2 children.
If kids been playing outside, first it was be home before the lights turn, before the street
Right.
lights. Then it was you can't pass the block, one or the other. Then it was
Flip that.
it was flip that.
Yeah.
Then after that, what it was after that? It
And
was
after that is all right. Call me when you get there.
then it was call me when you get there. Then it was then some parents was like text me when you get there.
Yeah.
And this is how, depending on which day and age it is. So, and what's going? And if you think about our parents' time, it was all right,
See you
nigga, be
later.
out.
All right, but you always had the neighbor watching you. Like there was a community.
Yeah,
And
that's
how you think the kids is getting snatched because the neighbors is watching.
Right. But all right, so if you got kids by themselves, right, and there's nobody outside. Like I can see if there's a neighbor.
You're saying it's
peeking
like
out
just
the window.
one. Well, it is that's creepy as shit if one neighbor's just creeping out the window looking at kids.
No, it's not creepy if they like. All right, I'm gonna watch it. Like if the one parent's like, hey, I'm about to, I gotta do something real fast. Can you watch my daughter?
That's
And
true.
she's like, all right, I got you. She's peeking out. Just
Like I
peeking
understand
out.
if you're saying they babysitting and shit like that, but
It's a form of babysitting, but
I understand that. But if they're outside playing in the park,
yeah,
be
but,
home before it gets dark.
right. But I've never seen. All right, now if I do see
Or go
kids
out with
that's
your
12,
older
they in
brother.
groups of 4 or 5.
Make sure you go out in a group.
Yeah,
But I'm just so you think that
I
there's
said if
bad
I-
parenting, that kids are getting snatched up, and
Yeah.
mind you of this, that we are in a day and age where fucking everything is a snitch device, and they still getting snatched up,
all right.
and that's still
So
bad pictures. You just gonna leave that to
now,
bad
if a
parenting?
kid, all right. So if he's 6 years old, right, the parent is with their child until they get to school. They either walk them or drive them to school. Then they in school. Then when they leave, the parent picks them up. And if it's not the parent,
Can
it's
I-
the bus.
Can I interject in that?
What?
It's motherfuckers that snatching kids right out of fucking shopping carts, my nigga. While they with their parents. Their parents turn in here for 2 seconds. And they just snatching them niggas right up off the shopping cart. So you think that's bad? You can't put that all on bad parenting. It's just niggas that's
just-
fucking
all right,
predators.
that
Niggas
was-
is just predators.
that scenario was just unlucky as shit. That I never.
You being preyed on is not unlucky, bruh.
There's cameras
I mean, it
everywhere.
is.
Who would like?
You
Who
was a
would?
cute ass kid.
Who would?
But
risk
you
that
was still
shit?
being preyed on, so that nigga didn't just luck up. He was stalking and planning.
Yo, we was
That mean they wanted that particular child. I mean they wanted that particular child.
Nigga,
It's
you was
your
some
turn, bro.
ugly ass kid. Well, you apparently was a cute ass kid getting your dick sucked. But we was some ugly ass kids. Ain't nobody try to snatch me up. Nigga, I was prime time ready.
Cause all right, as a kid, you was already like Probably crazy. So we gonna have to just skip this nigga. It's
What
not
about
gonna-
Malcolm?
What?
Oh no, he was
Malcolm
he was
was
big as shit.
overpowered.
Yeah, he was big as shit. It was like, nah, I
But I'm
ain't carrying
just-
that load.
So, I'm not even saying.
I'm just saying though,
Because Malcolm
you
was
can't
just
put that off on
outsmarted
bad
niggas.
parenting alone though, bro. Like I can see you saying that some niggas is just bad parents, but you can't say that is the reason why.
I'd say
kids
that's
go
like at
missing.
least 80%.
That's a damn lie. That is a damn lie.
Yeah,
How
I
come
think
you
that's
work with
gotta
kids? Do you even think that's
What's up?
that 80% of kids being snatched up is due to bad parenting?
80%?
Yeah, you think that's?
No, what the
All right,
fuck?
so maybe 70 then. Maybe 70.
You agree with that?
But you gotta understand. That's like, you know, the numbers are there that shows how many kids are being taken. I can understand maybe 10 a year, but it's like more in the
They
thousands.
snatching kids at a rapid rate.
But all right, so
It's like a factory that's producing something bad, but no one knows it's bad until it keeps growing
Wait,
and growing
since
and
you know
growing.
what's the name got arrested and killed, do you think there's gonna be a drought on kids?
Who got arrested and killed?
The
The boy with the island and shit.
yeah,
And
What?
the nigga with the island
that had
that
that
all
was
them
trapping
little
niggas with children and shit.
yeah.
He hung himself.
Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, you know, now that he's gone and that's not, there's gonna be a like if somebody's selling dope and what's it called
The plug gets
and
snatched
the
up.
plugs get snatched up and killed, there's gonna be a drought on the
keep going.
Huh?
His wingman or whoever he had under him picks up where he left off. I know he been grooming
That's a
somebody.
fair-
A drought where?
That is
Yeah,
a
man,
fair
he answered my question.
point.
That's what I
That
was.
is a fair point.
Yeah, never mind.
That's
That's
fair.
called the drought means that's called there's a shortage of kids being taken now that he got killed. But
But
like now what he said, he answered my question.
So that's called a drought because there's less kids being taken?
It's like a
He's
drought.
saying, like, going
You
through
know,
a drought,
what
like-
a drug drought is?
Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that for kids.
Like if the
What you
block.
said.
Like sex trafficking.
Like a sex trafficking drought.
Alright, so
That's a good thing.
so where are the kids being taken? Yeah, I know, but the way you said it. So where the kids being taken? It will be a drought for where the kids are going, not from how it's
Older
taken.
facilities,
That's a good-
bro.
That's a good point. Yeah,
That's a good point.
Cause this, well, for the drug,
you can't sell.
analogy, it's the
the
pipeline.
But that
That
goes
too.
into the next thing I wanted to say is I think they snatch your kids for their organs, for the rich niggas and shit like
That's
that.
probably
I'm
true.
gonna keep it a buck.
Hold on. So wait, when they do sell these kids, like, are they actually selling them wholesale or is it like written? Or is it like written?
What
What
you
do you
mean?
mean?
Like, all right, do you buy them in bulk, like
Why,
Costco?
why are you asking three
Or
people
do you
who
rent
don't
one
do
child?
that?
No, because like, all right. So you
Why
buy
is
them
it-
in bulk.
If you was to buy,
Shut the fuck! I answer that fucking question.
No, I'm
I
saying
ain't going that shit at all.
because you know how
I would
somebody
never
like,
know.
I just need him just for
That's
the
so
year.
weird.
Like, I just need him to do stuff for a
I got a
year.
question.
Right
Why
the
why
fuck
you
out
use
this
the term
camera screen.
wholesale?
Wholesale,
Like you can get
like a bunch of children in bulk. Like, all right, so say if a nigga like,
like,
some, no, I'm saying like, all right, so you know how in Africa they be having the refugees,
yeah.
and they start up the little
You know
small
we
armies
have a
with the
game of
children.
one on-
Like, do they actually
It's
buy
a
the children?
conversation.
Do they actually buy the children in bulk so they can have like a small militia? You know what I mean?
If I was to buy kids, I'd probably buy them in bulk. What?
not even all
And
right.
save them from there. What's it
That's
called?
what
From
I'm
the
about to say.
capture.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if you can actually select
You
the
got a
group and
curly
raise
fucking
them?
smile.
Yeah, because I also need somebody to clean the cows and shit.
Mr. Green.
Right.
Remember last podcast? I need what's it called? We can have. Man, I give me a nice
You
little
can
white
literally
one.
get a bunch of
What's it
kids.
called? A nice little black one, so you can make sure you have all the good cleaning. You know he's gonna be what's it called assertive.
Uh-huh.
Get a little Asian one because he's gonna be smart. You gotta keep all of them in check.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Get a little Malaysian joint and what was it?
Yeah.
Korean joint, so we stay having the freshest
like
shit.
A video game.
Mhm.
Different
Come
classes.
on, it's like Sims.
You sound
It's like different
This
class
is skip
systems.
as you not.
I got scared.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. This sounds nuts.
It
It
is.
sounds like a game.
I mean, I know I agree with you on the like having a white slave and all that, but the kids.
I didn't agree with that.
Yes,
That
you
was
did.
all you.
yeah, a slave is a slave.
Well, y'all can go back and check the last podcast.
I probably said that.
I ain't gonna.
Oh,
But we
no.
gonna work the
I know
hardest.
we said that.
You better get
That
a
is-
Mexican a slave.
I'll be honest with
I'm just no. We're gonna
I'll
talk
be
about
honest
work
with
and
you.
being more efficient.
She's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna have that slave for very long because I'm gonna just be like doing stupid ass dares with that nigga.
With the white slave or the
Yeah, if
Mexican
I had the
slave?
white slave, I'm just telling him to do the dumbest shit I can think of.
As a kid.
I'm gonna have a
We was
Spanish
talking about
one.
child.
No, I said
If I-
adults. I said no kids.
Oh,
If I had a kid slave, that'd be useless.
Nah,
I'd probably get him to like picture
so
up.
you gonna have grown women
it
cleaning
just
your
be-
house?
You
Me,
got,
I'm
that's
gonna
you got a
adopt these.
pedophile. That's why. If you was a pedophile, You find
It went from little kids to
We talking about
grown
slaves.
men,
We talking about slaves.
Who turn is it?
Adoptees,
It got
kid,
reversed
adoptees.
again.
You know, I just need the government check.
I
And
put 8 down.
That's the new thing. They flipping
got
kids.
reversed.
They're not flipping houses no more. They flipping kids.
No, I got
flipping
reversed.
kids
Yo, literally and metaphorically.
and sexually.
I think that's what he meant when he said, "Alright, you know what? That nigga just wild."
Malcolm, what you been thinking about? Switch the topic up, nigga. If you don't want to be part of this topic, so switch the topic up. Go ahead.
No, because we gonna go
I'm
south.
asking you, nigga, what
No,
have you been
because I was
thinking?
about to. You was
Oh, you wanna get it?
Yeehaw,
get it?
down
Getting
south.
wet.
Get in the kids. I mean,
No.
no.
Alright,
This topic.
Let's go down south.
I already said no.
What you want? What you
Alright,
want?
I'm just going.
Conversation, nigga. I said, what you been thinking about?
Nothing.
It's time for fucking would you rather's.
I'd rather not.
Name. Fuck you.
I'm joking. Go ahead.
Alright. Would
Blue.
you rather be in the video game Fallout or Far Cry?
Far Cry.
My bad. Far Cry 3, just to be more.
Far Cry.
Far Cry.
Because they still got animals and shit. I can still live off of that.
Far
Fallout. You eat some fucking cow / pig / nigga / I don't know. Ogre, whatever the fuck, some new motherfucking species.
What's the color?
He said blue. I'm gonna rock out with that Far Cry. For every reason that nigga just said, I don't, and plus the chance that I actually am the one who got nuked.
Yeah,
And I'm all fucked up.
Bro, you
Hold
hot
on,
over there,
bitch.
dog? You
Huh?
hot over there, dog?
But this ain't. But
You
what's
hot
it
over
called?
there?
You're not.
Yeah.
But you're not. What's it called? The main character. You're just
No.
a character in the game.
That's what I'm saying. If I was the main character, then I wouldn't be worried about me getting nuked.
Nah.
Oh,
I got enough to last me for days. Keep this joint going. Matter of fact, let me keep this going.
What's the color? Color is blue.
who got it?
Why? That's my last. Alright, cool. Fuck it out. I did like
And Chris,
what?
you have to
So what's
take a
What's
shot.
up, shot?
Hey,
Why
Chris-
me? Why
hey,
Chris?
Chris,
Yo,
you have
I
to take
took
one.
Why you snitching?
Kill this
What is
nigga.
all
Ain't
this
taking a
nigga,
shot.
dog? Alright, yo.
Yeah, I'm snitching. I'm off his head,
How
bro.
you snitching?
It's all good.
Bunch of bitch ass niggas.
Simp nigga. Snitch nigga. Hoe nigga.
It's all good.
Bitch nigga. Snitch nigga.
Marco, what's the
hoe nigga.
color?
That's not my type. Not my
I
type.
mean, Q, what's the color?
I said blue.
Hey, yo. I'll tell you right now. I can't make a home. You're not getting a home.
The thing is, the other joint is E and J. You just choose.
The F in.
This is 26. I mean, this is 27. E and J is like 36.
So where would you rather be at?
60 proof. 35.
What game
No,
you
30.
got?
Mm-hmm.
So I know my
I
fucking
was gonna say
weapon.
Fallout just to go against everybody, but
The reason why I want to do, the reason why I'm not, Far Cry is you die. Like it's the nigga kill everybody on the game. Cause you think about in the game, the main character kills everybody.
I went out blazing,
Why
though.
can't we just start up our own community, get our own group going?
That's not even what I said. Just said in the game Far Cry, which in the game between those two, which one would you rather be? At least
Okay,
in Fallout,
they got Duke.
and Fallout, they still a community. You're just a
No,
character.
but
You can still
listen,
build. You
in
can,
Fallout, if you're not the main character, 9 times out of the 10 you dead, or you die, or you mutate.
or you're in at least in the community. You build. You're in the what's called the little young community. And Fallout and what's called Far Cry, the bull was around killing every NPC in the game,
Right, but you can at least defend yourself.
and you die.
But you are
Then
in
you're
Fallout.
not the
game,
main-
he didn't say
Oh,
you get free will.
you gotta follow the rules of the game. Like
You're
it's a
in
real-
the game.
It's a game.
Oh shoot! I thought you just live in that era.
How is it an error?
Like you know
I'm
that.
saying like if that was to be the outcome of where we
Yeah,
at,
like
you
if
know.
it was a Fallout or like say
I
if
just
you
said
had a
if you was in the.
post-apocalyptic
I
world.
didn't say that. No, I said if you was in the game.
It's your turn.
I
Period.
put the one.
So
down.
It's your
mine's
turn,
is-
Christoph.
I pick Fallout.
But at the end of Fallout, niggas got duped.
All of them.
Majority of
Which
them.
one?
Which was it?
It
I thought
depends
you was
on which
nuked in
one.
the beginning, and then it was
They got nuked. Yeah, but you can
It's your
actually
turn.
if you go further into the game, you find the mothership where she got the
Ah.
codes.
Oh,
Where she
I
got
almost
the
said it.
codes.
I didn't say it.
Word.
Chill out. Chill out.
I remember
Chill
that.
out.
Because when last time I said,
I heard it. I heard the end though.
nope, I
I heard the end.
You have to say, "Oh no."
I heard that. Me and Christian both heard the end.
Alright,
So you
another
said
would
you
you
want.
rather.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Alright, keep going.
Alright. Would you rather live in, now this is one era,
Alright.
and
I like dragons.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He like coke.
Medieval times? Yeah. Go ahead. my friend.
alright, thank you. Would you rather live in caveman days? Like right before right before the meteor hit,
Ew.
or
No.
live in what's that show? Medieval days during the plague, the Black Plague.
Medieval days. Fuck that.
I want the medieval days.
It's some
During
type,
the plague,
it's some type of
Yeah.
Not
technology.
I don't know.
2/3 of the population died.
Yeah, I know. Let me think. That means at least 3 niggas in this room.
But think about it like this though. Like
It ain't gonna be me.
it's different. Like life is different. Like you really gotta
I gotta think
free
about
roam.
that.
Like you
My
really can just free roam.
probiotics.
You're not.
There wasn't none back then.
Hey, I'm gonna find something to replace it.
I'm
Hopefully it's
gonna
in my
go
soul.
ahead and say, So you, in other words, you just
That
asked
sounds
me how would I rather die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Just give me the meteor. It's quicker.
no.
If you don't know how would I rather die, you rather everything just. That's like when.
What if you survived the meteor?
Oh, then I'm a real nigga.
No,
No,
you
I'm
know
just thinking about like, yo, how mad was that?
Oh,
Everybody in his family,
His family tree strong.
But you got the real nigga shield. What you mean?
like what's it called? Like the nigga, from what's it called in DC?
It's my turn.
He's in what's it called? He's in Teen Titans now.
You
Yes.
talking about the old head.
Yeah, we know what we were talking about. Damn.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Now you feel bothering me.
What's the color, man?
I didn't think it was gonna go that way. Red.
This is some old bullshit.
Just all right. Clear. What'd you pick?
I said
Vandal
times.
Savage.
Vandal Savage. Yeah.
Fuck.
Medieval times though.
All
Cause
right.
no, I ain't gonna hold you. I would escape though. I wouldn't die from the plague. I'll find a way. But
With
the
one,
caveman-
that's a
You do have
better
cockroach
chance
like
of
colonies.
surviving
Huh?
I said you do
It's
have
seeing all that
cockroach like
crazy
colonies.
shit.
Thank you.
Other chance, very slow. You provide the initial meteor. The effects after that,
The Ice Age.
Ice Age, the clearance of all the trees and everything else, you're wide open to motherfucking predators and shit. Cause that shit doesn't just stop at like it goes far, starts killing everything. You know, I mean, it might be cool. I mean, like cool.
I mean, like I said, if I'm gonna die,
I see a
I'm
rock
just,
fly off that meteor and shit.
I
Like
just
hit
want to
that
enjoy.
fucking T-Rex in the head.
Let me see everything go down.
Remember that fucking
T-Rex
T-Rex
go-
trying to bite your ass off. You try to pick your fucking berries. Pew, bitch.
Ah, that strong ass T-Rex.
That's how Monster Hunter World started. Someone was like, "Fuck this T-Rex, give me this shit." Started killing monsters and shit.
All right. Would you rather?
That's the game of Uno.
Would you? I already
I
put
got
the
it.
four
Would
down.
you rather?
What's it called? Would you? Fucking. Would you rather? Would you rather? Oh, I think I've seen this drawing somewhere. Would you rather be in a cage with a gorilla?
Damn,
A
A
gorilla?
gorilla. A gorilla.
What's a gorilla?
A gorilla.
The realest nigga in the jungle.
Yeah.
That's who that
Or
is.
be in a swimming pool with an alligator.
alligator dog. Fuck that shit.
Oh damn, that's a
Cause that
hard way
gorilla
to go.
will rip my dick off first.
You said cage?
First,
Yeah.
so you can fuck me.
The thing.
Or what?
You rip that.
I got my hand. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think if the gorilla hit me in my chest one time,
You said
I
a
would
pool?
die. Or a
in
pool with an alligator.
with alligator.
How deep is the pool?
It don't
Deep
matter,
enough for an
bro.
alligator to live in.
If you get got, you got.
I just live
But
in
it's
swamp,
quick.
so that's like 2 to 3 feet.
Q is quick though. He's
Nah,
snapping
fine,
your
nigga,
neck.
in a 20 feet pool.
Hell yeah.
You know what's funny? Cleo should have just picked the cage because he could slide through the bars.
No.
It's a good
it's gonna be both ways, my guy.
You don't think Cleo's could go fit through?
My nigga,
No.
the gorilla would have pulled me before I can even try to squeeze through.
You would have been the kid over Harambe?
No, that nigga pissed the fuck off.
I'm going with the
Like, where you
alligators.
going, nigga?
Can I ask you? I don't want to be torn apart like that, bro. You ever seen an alligator do the death roll?
All right, but let's say if this alligator's coming in a 20-foot pool, and I know I'm about to check as I'm drowning. The
This is
alligator,
one of the worst ways to die.
if it catches me,
Well, no.
that's what you say. Some people say the opposite. So if it catches me on my neck, I die immediately. The gorilla's gonna beat the shit out of me,
Right.
throw the fuck out of me, crack me so many
Color
different
is
places.
red.
I'm gonna feel so much excruciating pain that I can't move the next fucking day. I mean, I can't. I won't be able to fucking move. I'll still be alive.
If you get beat up by that fucking gorilla.
You did it both ways.
Yeah, but why?
I'm saying one. The death is longer for some than others.
No, I'm saying all right. I just don't want. I'm sorry. I seen an alligator do the death roll. I'm cool.
You can get your arms pulled off, but if you had someone, you still gonna feel that shit like a motherfucker. If
Right.
that crocodile comes on my neck,
But they don't.
clean out.
They typically
I
don't.
said as I'm
What do
drowning,
they grab
going
first?
like this. The first, and they dive
Wait, you
in.
can't swim?
Not well enough. No, like, I don't practice that shit. Even if I can see them, guess what? They might if they're like swimming up and down like this. Yeah, sure, cool. But I'm going down. I'm putting my hand where the alligators are. Take this if you want it. Almost.
I can hear heartbeat in this motherfucker. God damn, y'all niggas nervous. Ooh, decisions. Ooh, my fucking door for the night.
I might already be drunk. That's crazy.
Oh, you said you was getting some yabba dabba today?
Yeah, fuck, they ain't no bitch, nigga. What's up, cuz?
It ain't happening.
What's up, cuz? Ain't no bitch, nigga. What's
Alright, you
up,
can
cuz?
take it.
Yeah, blood?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you take it.
No, you already followed.
I'm a bitch, nigga. Alright, you not a bitch, nigga?
Don't bring me into this.
Why you stay snitching? You have
I
yet
know, I'm
to take a
bitch
shot.
nigga.
Yo, you have yet to take a shot.
Because I was going to do with you.
That's not fair.
They can't take
Go
it.
ahead, do it.
But you said you ain't no bitch nigga.
What did they have to do with me taking a shot?
Did you take a shot?
I'm not a bitch
Said he
nigga to
put
nothing
it
else.
down.
What
I'm saying
liquor?
zero, though.
I didn't say what a bitch nigga be in terms of.
Hold on.
I was talking about in general.
Let me shuffle the cards next time.
You got
You want to shuffle the cards next time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, my card. Damn.
Malcolm, you can shuffle the cards.
So whoever, you know.
Who won?
Nobody, but I'm
Fuck,
saying
where
you
we
gotta
go?
take this shot.
Why?
Because you been talking shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga.
That's crazy. Malcolm, they against us for some reason.
You don't have permission to drive my car.
Oh, you drove?
Yes.
Oh, chalk that. Don't take that shot. Chris, take the shot.
Wait.
That's
That's the only reason why I didn't make him take it.
So
I
you
thought
let
he
him drive
drove.
drunk, but not him?
I thought he drove. That's why I didn't make him take it.
How did that even fit his car in his motherfucking
See, I
car?
know you not driving. Well, because he could have just put it in the trunk.
Could have fit your truck? No,
Yeah,
cause
because his trunk is actually big.
Yeah, it's real.
Wow.
The truck.
The color is green.
The card. His card.
His
vehicle.
You talking about Malcolm or me? That's a real question now.
What was the
We
last
got the
what
SUV.
we talking about? But yeah. So I think I might. No, I don't know, because the force of getting hit by a gorilla, that shit sound like it's just
Right.
drawn.
And you live from that.
you will be alive for about 5 more hits too.
Unless you try to hit first at that nigga
This
and just keep
nigga
going
is-
like this.
This nigga is hammer fisting you like a
No,
UFC fighter.
Oh, bro.
And you knock the
Bro,
fuck out.
just
This
think
nigga
about
don't care.
it.
He'll wake you up.
One good punch. You ever played Super Smash Brothers when Donkey Kong did that wind-up jump and he just held it? And then you run up on somebody else and just molly walk this out that motherfucker.
What's the color?
Green.
It's red.
Don't let that one in there, homie.
I got red. I got blue.
I ain't gonna fucking with that. Fuck it.
So I don't know. Dang, that's a rock in the hard place right there.
Alligator,
I
alligator.
might have to go with. I don't want to drill though either.
Hit my neck.
Damn, that's a hard one. Oh man, I'm gonna just go with the alligator. Fuck it. I don't want to get beat up to death.
Right. I'm gonna make it quick for me.
I don't think he.
I put my hand right in his mouth.
Them teeth,
Pause.
that's what's doing it, man.
I put my hand right in
Click,
his
click,
mouth. Pause.
Bro, nobody wasn't even thinking about
Oh,
that.
all
Bro.
right. Damn, I'll be super late to the party.
Welcome to the party.
Wait, how did I get it?
Come on, head.
Oh, you put the 9 down?
Like, how?
Yeah.
In the head.
Is it Michigan?
Baby.
What's missionary?
2 alligators.
Because you can get hit.
Hop on this way. Nigga, weird with it.
Nah, it's time for motherfucking topics.
You know what else? My man Bernie Sanders got a heart attack.
I mean, that nigga like 70, 80.
A clogged artery.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, that
shit.
What
nigga
could that
old as
mean?
shit.
That
That means
mean-
he got a clogged artery.
That
He has
means that
healthcare.
he's not winning this election to be the nomination for the Democrats.
Who's the other guy?
Why?
You know what I mean? Because they're gonna look at it as
clot,
weakness.
maybe. I don't know.
It's just- I don't know. He's not
Who's
going
the
to
other
anyway,
guy
but
for the-
Well, no, he was never. But I'm just saying, they especially going. First off, Donald Trump gonna play the shit out this nigga because like, yo, you owe this shit, my nigga. You just in the hospital. Like, he just gonna keep coming for that nigga.
That doesn't sound like something.
He gonna do it though.
Wow.
He been calling him old and insane and all that shit. And same, he been doing that shit about Joe Biden too.
Y'all think he gonna die?
Who?
Nah, he said he should be fine.
Bernie Sanders.
He said he should be fine.
He's fine.
Checking office, maybe. Yeah.
But I just don't think he's
We'll
gonna I don't
That
think
stress
he,
gonna get him.
yeah, I don't think he
What
gonna.
if
They
he
gonna see it as a
died?
like
He's
a
gonna die in
weakness.
office.
Yeah,
While
they're not gonna vote for him. I don't see it happening. It's your turn.
He's definitely. I don't think he's winning at all.
No, I didn't think he was gonna win in the first place, but now I definitely don't think he's gonna win.
I believe he's gonna have a good chance.
How?
Why do you
Why?
say that?
It's what the people want.
No,
Maybe,
actually,
but clearly
And
we
I
want
forgot
to
the other lady, Elizabeth Warren. Yeah, that's the other one.
that's the other one.
That's the other one.
Yeah.
She's having a good, quick rise.
All right. Yeah. It looks like it's about to be dumb as shit. What's her thing?
I forget her shit. I didn't know. I haven't been following.
I
her
remember.
at all.
I
A
remember
lot,
some
more
of her shit.
Democrats, a lot of Democrats are falling within the same line. Some oppose more some things than others. I mean, I believe she wants partial free college. No more new fracking. Another thing about oil. So far that I read.
And then she said
What about
something about
Buffalo?
reparations. but
And
she
Newports.
just went-
Oh yeah, wasn't she the one that started the
She
reparations
had
stuff?
yeah.
And
Yeah,
she,
she
a
the
lot of ones did, but also
No,
the,
she's the one that started it off, wasn't she? Because it was one
No.
person that started it off, and
It
it was
started
the
off
top.
with-
wasn't she the one who
blacks.
thought she was like Native American or some shit?
No, that was the other one.
Who the fuck? Which one is that?
You know, there's like 29 candidates.
Carmela.
Kamala did not
No,
start
that's
it,
not her.
and she's not Native American.
Yeah,
She
that
never said
wasn't
she
her.
was.
She claimed that she was black.
She is
That
black.
wasn't
Yeah,
her.
Native
You're talking about
American.
somebody else, Malcolm.
Okay, I mean, if I got the information, y'all tell me.
Yeah, Kamala Harris was the main
Is she like-
prosecutor. She's a black woman, and the reason why most people don't like her is because they say Republicans saying she fake and she be lying and pandering, and saying she don't really smoke, she doesn't do this and that. And then people from the other from y'all side and shit.
Everybody panders.
No,
To
yeah, people
some
from her
extent.
side is saying, one, how you going to she's talking about some prison reform, but she was the main one sending a lot of black men to jail as a black woman.
Yeah.
And giving a lot of years, even though she was saying she wants prison reform and justice reforms. The one you're talking about, that's the reparation one, is the lady that said she was half Native American.
I thought I wasn't true. I thought so.
Then there's the gay guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wayne,
but-
Andrew Wayne, right?
No, that's another one. Andrew Wing is the Asian guy, and his thing was the one saying, "Yo, if you vote."
Buttigieg. That's Mayor Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah, Buttigieg. That's his name.
I thought it was Buttigieg.
I don't fucking know. Gay one. What's it called? Then it was the Asian one. He's the one that recently he
He's
says,
like the youngest nigga up there, right?
I don't know. All I know is recently he said, "Yo, if you vote, if you go and pledge your vote for me, I'll give you $1,000."
Mm-hmm.
And
My vote.
Almost.
yeah, I think it was. And then he's the one that's saying free, a lot of free shit, like it's called. And then there's the one lady who said happiness works. She's fat. That's all I remember about her.
So she jolly is what you say?
Technically, that's her thing. She's like, yeah, happiness wins, love wins.
Oh man, this man. Who turned is it?
And then this
Nigga!
Your
Oh,
turn.
whatever. Damn, that's
Bail work is
He's like his career. It's his. They say he's done. Like ain't nobody. He not hot no more.
yeah. He was a candidate for mayor or something like that in Texas, I think.
Good old Cory Barker.
Cory Booker's in Miami.
Cory
I
Barker.
don't really
Corey-
fuck with him either.
Why?
Not me. I said they don't.
They don't because they think he's gay, but he's lying about it. And
I really lie about it.
they're saying he's pretending like he's not.
he not. If he gay, just be gay. That's all.
And is it my turn? Is this my first turn?
Yeah.
But Cory Booker's the main one that technically did the most work, and
Great.
yeah, and what's it called? If in his district, He's done the most work and the most changes. And North New Jersey. He's done the most work and the most work. Anything that from our side is criticizing against him. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit.
That's his fault.
Most people from the Democratic
Will.
the most people from the Democratic side is saying the reason why their thing against him is he'll what the fuck, I didn't even get to pluck my cards yet.
It's alright, you get a chance to read this. Whatever you got, you can let loose.
I hope I get a John where I can put it in. His John, some people are saying the people on the Democratic side are against him is because he sometimes work with the Republican side and actually agrees with the Republicans, and they're like, oh, you're on their side when it's literally just, hey, I'm trying to get this thing done and y'all not going
it right.
Yeah. That's the only thing they don't like him. And what's it called? And he did say he'd be pandering too because he speaks Spanish.
That's the only thing you can do. What the fuck?
Huh?
Is he in the North area?
Yeah, he's
I'm
from
pretty
North.
sure it's probably the highest Spanish population. So it's
I
probably
think about New York, didn't you?
North New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean,
but what's it called? Because the funniest shit is what's it called when he had they was doing a debate stream and forgot what's the name started speaking and then what's it called? He just switched it up to Spanish and then all he saw was no, I put 3 down, 4 down.
All right, then it's Cleo's turn.
I'll
put a card down.
Cleo, it's your turn.
Either way, I know I win. So if Chris said he put it 4 down, then
Man, it helped me out because I got a lot of fun. What's it called? They was having fuck it. Fuck that shit. That shit did. What's the name? The one bitch who thinks she's Native American and lied about that shit. She ain't shit. There's the one gay nigga, so he got gay votes. There's a one Asian nigga. Shout out to the Asians. Shout out to the black man. Shout out to the black woman. Fuck the rest of them niggas.
what do y'all think about the B.O.B. rant?
What'd he say?
It was man funny, yo. You heard it?
You talking about flat Earth again?
No, he was saying it was a rumor that, like, you know how you doing the fake death jones, where they just claim somebody died but they didn't really die.
That was a whole page.
It was a joke for B.O.B. And then he was like, he was getting so much love and shit. So this nigga started snapping. He's like, yo, fuck y'all niggas for showing me love after I died.
I fucking hate you fucking niggas. You niggas ain't support me worth a shit while I was fucking living. And now that I'm fucking dead, you want to talk about, oh, I love B.O.B. and I love his music and I love all this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking bitch. You ain't support shit. And you don't give a fuck about me. And you don't fucking know me. Motherfucker. Suck my fucking dick. You fucking bitch. You don't care about none of the shit I fucking said and none of the shit I fucking did and stood for and put my fucking neck on the line for you ungrateful ass fucking coons. You ungrateful coons. You don't give a fuck about nothing but your fucking Instagram, you fucking nigga. Fuck you. And don't act like I was your friend. I'm not your fucking friend.
That shit was mad fucking funny.
Why you get so mad though when niggas don't give a fuck about him?
It's not that.
It's afterwards, after he died, niggas were saying, oh, we love you and shit like that.
Smooth criminal.
I wonder if Tupac in heaven like, fuck those niggas. Biggie like, no, it's good. It's good, bro. Like, baby. Relax. Like, no, you keep sampling my shit. Alright.
They're only sampling like 1 or 2 songs from that nigga. Which is,
Oh, man. Oh, people don't like you,
what the fuck?
You got lucky. You got so lucky.
Green.
Damn.
Oh, you got so lucky, nigga.
Wait, what?
Oh, shit.
How lucky you just got.
Phil, you got anything?
Topics? It's kind of like disgusting, but I was going to talk about the rabbis who was spreading herpes when he was
Excuse me, what?
He's giving fellatio
to children.
You say what?
Was he adopting the children and then doing that?
No, he
No,
just communion shit type
Yeah.
joints. Like,
I'm gonna need more. Ultra Orthodox New York rabbis have now infected 14 babies with herpes. Herpes. We have just learned that the babies infected with herpes are part Metzizabif, a controversial circumcision rite performed by ultra. What is this? During the circumcision rite, the rabbi sucks the blood from the penis after the foreskin has been cut. A rite that is still exposing children to herpes. The strangest part of this story has been the lack of involvement from the Office of Child Protection, which has yet to confirm if the department are enforcing the parental consent form. Is it consent form for sucking dick?
No, for the removal of the foreskin, because Jews do that.
Yeah,
it was happening during the removal of the foreskin.
I know that, but there's a consent.
That's probably why they're so successful in their business.
Excuse me, say what?
Yeah, you're probably right. So you saying that them niggas is the devil? Is that the hill you trying to die on? This your topic.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that.
I'm just going off what you said.
Because
shit turn.
Should I finish this stop? Just
yeah, what? I was going. I mean,
well, you know what? Maybe, just maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe they are evil.
I think that's
kind of weird though.
Yeah, we're not getting off this. This podcast ain't going nowhere. This thing about to get us canceled.
Ow.
My turn.
I didn't write the articles.
You just said these niggas with blood sacrificing babies.
All right, but I'm just saying that's some nasty shit though. Y'all don't agree?
Yeah,
if it was any other group, y'all would say something.
Hold up.
We never said it wasn't.
We never said it was right.
We never called them blood worshipping.
But y'all call white people though.
Oh yeah, white people are Yakubians.
Yeah.
They're the son of Yakubs. That's not me calling them the devil.
But Jews are white.
I never said
Jews
Jews
are black Jews.
Jews are Yakubs.
Israelite Jews.
Alright, so New York has denied the second attempt by the Jewish Daily Forward to obtain information about consent form gathered under a regulation that warns parents from Metzabif, a controversial circumcision rite. The city has also refused to say whether such form even exists. Alright. Kids is getting herpes by getting the dick sucked like Cleo did.
I ain't get herpes.
Well, moral of the story is, more Cleo, you brought this topic up.
Moral of the story is Cleo.
You know, more of the story, I wanted to ask y'all, like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all think
about my
kids
kids getting his dick sucked?
No, I'm saying, how do you feel about that ritual? Like,
what ritual?
That they do to the children.
Which part?
That's part of the religion.
Yeah.
Which part? The sucking the dick off or just the cutting of the dick?
Oh,
forget the cut of the dick. That's
not part of the religion.
Apparently it is.
No.
It is.
It is.
No.
It is
It
a part
is.
of their religion.
No.
Yes, it is.
How you?
It's a part of their
Nigga,
ceremony.
you keep on, if you want to read it again, it's part of it.
No.
Why is it no, Malcolm?
That's what they wasn't supposed to do that.
How do you know?
They weren't supposed to cut the foreskin off?
No, they're supposed to cut the foreskin off, but not suck it.
That's a part of their
That's part of it. That's that's a
That's
right.
why I said read.
If you want me to read it again,
I thought you were talking about Jews.
They are. That is for Jews.
that no
bro.
ultra Orthodox Jews.
Yeah.
That's part of their shit.
They freaked out.
That's what I was saying.
And they don't look at it sexual.
Yeah, they just look at it as
It just has somehow the nigga herpes.
him taking out the demons or some shit. They said.
Or just, cleaning it up.
I personally
Like
believe
clean time.
it's a misunderstanding.
I believe them niggas sucking dick for their religious beliefs.
Cool.
Religious.
Not cool. Not cool. I mean, not cool.
It
Not
makes
cool
me
at all.
question what's actually
Well, I'm
right
scared
and
to
wrong.
get there.
I mean, are you talking about so was you asking about circumcision?
No, I was actually talking about
The sucking dick part?
Yeah, sucking dick part. Pause.
Alright, any new games you ever thinking about playing?
Well, new game that I bought was Greedfall. I've been playing that. Dope. Fuck with that game. But I want to buy. I'm thinking of when the new Fable game come out, I'm gonna buy that game. As long as it's similar to the old Fable. But if it's not, then that joint chuck.
Malcolm?
New
Anything
games,
new?
man.
Anything new you wanted to buy?
Thank you.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, fuck it. It's a Plus for podcast. Q motherfucking one.
Dr. Rock on the tunes, boy.